I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I broke, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
We're here, guys. We're here. Look, Glacier National Park.
That's where we're starting.
Okay.
This is our entrance right here. Enter. Okay.
Initial thoughts.
Not as prepared as I wanted to be, but I will make it.
Yeah, we both concur with that.
We do both concur with that.
First thoughts?
Absolutely.
Andrew?
I'll survive.
Optimistic with the Ptarmigan Tunnel being open by the time we roll around on day 4. Initial thoughts, I'm very chilly right now.
Yeah.
Cold, rainy.
Yeah.
Optimistic.
Feeling good.
It's wet and it's cold and it's about what it's gonna be for the rest of the time, so just gotta deal with it.
So, I know that a majority of the footage from this trip is basically going to be either 1, us hiking, or 2, scenery, but I feel like that's okay because though that's what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. I haven't really had much to talk about because we're just hiking along, trying not to freeze, trying not to get wet, and looking at all the prettiness. So the video will pretty much still be exactly what we're doing. because we're just hiking and looking at pretty stuff. That's about it. That's about it. We are on the trail again. Last day, morning number 5. We've already been hiking for a little ways. As you can see, we started down there at that lake. We're into the Ptarmigan Tunnel. Don't worry, for you guys it'll just be like a nice quick little cut scene. For us it'll be like another hour or hour and a half. You lucky, you lucky. But so are we. We get to be here. We get to do this. Get to experience all this beauty. It's awesome. Everybody's a little tired back there, but we're doing. This hike probably takes the cake for about the hardest. Gotta embrace the suck. Embrace that suck. Made it to the top. We're at that view. We started all the way down there. We hiked
There's people behind us.
all the way up here.
There's 2 guys.
Alright, we're entering the Ptarmigan Tunnel. It's gonna be dark. How cool is that? Made it through the tunnel. We're on the descent on the other side. A little nicer weather, a little less windy. Still some great views. All right. So we got the car and got a fire going. This is our last supper. Okay, so I legitimately thought this vlog was done because we were just going to be driving home for the rest of the time and I wasn't going to bother with my camera. But apparently, fate saw it differently. So right now we're holed up in a hotel in Wolf Point, Montana because some brilliant deer decided that he no longer wanted to live. and jumped out in front of our car, which is now totaled. We're currently 18 hours from home, and we don't have a car, and Andrea here was in the hospital because her thumb just about got ripped off somehow in the accident. We did run into some awesome people that gave us rides, helped us out as much as they could. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed. You wanna go to bed?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That's a general consensus, yes. So we're gonna go to bed. Alright, so this is day sort of 2, stuck in Wolf Point. We got some coffee, so we're doing good so far. We're taking our first showers here that we've taken in like 9 days with traveling and being in the backcountry. None of us have showered for over a week, so we're taking care of that before we do anything else. Hopefully by the end of the day, we will be traveling at least out of this town. Okay, so update. We had to check out of our hotel, so we're just kind of like sitting in the lobby right now. We still don't have any form of transportation. Our car is just now being towed to the local Ford dealership, which is a few blocks away from here. It's about 3 minutes, I guess it's about a quarter mile or so. So we either have to hoof it with all of our packs or here it is. Yeah, this is where I was sitting over here on the driver's side. I wonder if my sandwich is still in here. The sandwich! My sandwich survived!
Or you at least check it out.
Yes! I have lunch today! Right now we are in the middle of the dealership where we got our car towed, and we are having to reconsolidate all of our stuff so that we can hopefully fit it all on the train. We're in the Amtrak station right now. We're the only ones here. We got our tickets. I'm running low on every vlogging utensil. My GoPro is dead. All batteries are dead. My phone memory is full, and I'm on the last little bar of my last battery on this camera. So I don't know how much I'll be able to keep track of as we go, but I'm gonna try and just do short little snippets of the train ride and see how that goes. Okay, so we are in the Chicago, I guess you'd call it train terminal. I've never been here before. I've never taken a train into Chicago. So ready to be home. So much. We're officially done with trains. Look, home, home.
Here it is.
Oh yeah, this is going down.
What's happening? Let's go. All right.
go. Let's get it.
We got this.
Ow.
We got it.
Oh.
See, we're cool.
Road trip on lockdown.
This is
I'm also worried about the knife digging into your leg.
this is Ian's breakfast. It is emergency ration. And would you just tap on that real quick for us?
It's a brick.
Are you getting me on film eating McDonald's so bad?